What's going on, LA King fans? What a game, man. What a game. Hell of a series, man. I mean, way to prove me wrong for a third time, guys. When it comes to my team, when it comes to proving me wrong, I have no problem being wrong about it, when it's like this. Honestly, I didn't really think they were actually going to pull off Game 7 in Chicago, United Center. Blackhawks, obviously Stanley Cup champions. I knew it was going to be a nail biter, but I just thought the bounces were going to go Chicago's way, the way they did in Game 5, the way they did in Game 6, the momentum shift. I just thought that it was going to go that way. I'm going to lose another heartbreaker, but unfortunately for us, in the end, the pucks and puck bounces. They bounced our way. What an emotional roller coaster this game was, man. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us, both fan bases, King fans and Blackhawk fans, either have a lot more gray hair than they did before, or a lot less hair than they did before. Cause man, this emotional roller coaster. This game was an emotional roller coaster. I mean, who was it? Saad and Taze putting up the Blackhawks up, early 2-0, just like that. Taze, I believe, it was a power play. So you have the emotional roller coaster. You're feeling down because you're down 2-0. It doesn't look good, even though there's still a lot of hockey left. It doesn't look good. And then late in that first period, we get Jeff Carter with the crazy goal. It was a strange goal. It bounced over Crawford's head, and Carter was able to get a stick on it, put it past Crawford, cut it to 2-1. About a couple minutes later, maybe even less, Mr. Game 7, Justin Williams ties it up. Tip in. Ties it up at 2-2. So you go from feeling down to all of a sudden, all right, we're tied. You're feeling good again. And then a little over 10 seconds later, that all disappears. Off a crazy bounce. It was Patrick Sharp, on the right side. It bounced weird. It was a weird bounce. Got past quick. And just like that, it's 3-2. So then now you're falling back down again because you're like, damn it. We scraped out that 2-0 deficit, tied it up. Looks like we're going to be heading to that first intermission, tied 2-2, but they get that bounce, and that's what it looked like. Oh shit, the Blackhawks are going to get those bounces when it matters the most. So they're up 3-2 going to that first intermission, and then Toffoli ties it up at 3 apiece, and then that rebound went off actually a Blackhawk player. I'm not sure which Blackhawk player went off of. It went off of him, and then I believe it went off Crawford, and then Toffoli was right there. Crawford didn't have a chance, wide open net, puts it in, 3-3 tie. Both goalies, they weren't stellar, but they made saves when it mattered the most. I mean, they were solid. It was just those crazy bounces, man, getting past them. The score indicated. The score looked a lot. Looked like they did a shitty job, but they actually played pretty well, both goalies. So it's 3-3 tie, and then late. Like I said, the emotional roller coaster. Now you're feeling good. You're tied 3-3. All we need is one more goal. All we need is to take that lead. Now we've been playing catch up the whole game. We need to take that lead, and then late in that second period. Patrick Sharp again. You got to give the guy credit. Patrick Sharp, he struggled all series long, but he came alive. Game 7, 2 goals. And that puck, she looked like it went off Jake Muzzin. Oh, just weird freaking goals, man. Gets past Quick. Quick didn't have a stick. Quick didn't see it, obviously, and it was 4-3. So then feeling down again, but you're feeling okay. Late. It's still a lot of hockey left. We just can't fall behind by 2 goals this late in the game. It can't be 5-3. We can't fall behind 5-3. Both teams had the chances in that third period. Both goalies made some pretty damn good saves. But you're wondering if we're going to get a tying goal because you're going past the halfway point. Past 10 minutes to go in the game. And then a little over 7 minutes. Gabby gets the tying goal with Tippin, and that rebound bounced off him, And luckily, fortunately for us, it went straight to him. He was able to tip it in past Crawford. Once again, there's really nothing Crawford could have done about that goal. Fortunately for us, that ties it at 4. Still a lot of hockey left though, and Brownie had a chance to win it, breakaway. And then was it Shaw had a chance to win it? About 5 seconds left, but Quick made a great save. So both goaltenders with less than a minute making great saves. Um, and it goes into overtime. Um, but both teams, had a couple chances. Once again, um, Shaw with the breakaway, a slight breakaway. We were able to poke that puck away though, so he wasn't able to get a shot off. Fortunately for us, a little over 5 minutes into overtime. Um, Justin Williams missed Game 7. He gets it to Alec Martinez. Alec Martinez is able to to get it past Crawford. It bounced off Nick Leddy. I don't know if it went off to Foley into Leddy, but it hit off Leddy. Once again, another weird goal, another weird bounce. It went our way. Goes past Crawford for the game winner. So so Martinez makes up full circle for that wraparound he missed in Game 6 with the game winner. And then everybody, LA King fans and LA King, our players go ape shit. We're also Stanley Cup final, second time in 3 years. So great feeling, obviously. Very happy my team proved me wrong. Um, what a series, man. It's still draining, even in victory, man. I'm gonna savor this until Game 1. Boy, we're gonna have our hands full with the Rangers, though. They're a hot team, very hot team. Coming into the Stanley Cup Finals, they got obviously one of the best goaltenders in the league. Quick hasn't been playing, like I said, all his goals, majority of his goals were on him. But our D hasn't been playing up to par. So we gotta tighten up on that. The offense looks great though. Offense looks great. Um, but it's gonna be a hell of a series. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 7 games. Um, want it to go less in our favor, obviously. We gotta take. In my opinion, we gotta take 2. I want to take 2. Those both games at home, just to go up 2-0. We know obviously we're a great road team. They're a great road team this postseason. So it's gonna be a hell of a series. So Game 1, Staples Center Wednesday. This is Ronak seeing Go Kings Go, and I'm out. See ya.